Hey, what's going on? Hey. Did something happen? You look serious as shit. All right. Yeah, my name is Brannon. Big milestone in my life. I just bought a house recently. Right. 6 people? For real? That's it? No, everybody clap for that. I own land. I'm a comedian that's not famous that owns land. That's fucking huge. I'm already cussing. Oh, this is worse. Yeah, I'm too broke. It's a miracle that I have a house. My credit score is the same as my sleep number. You understand? I can't just go around buying houses. I've had 4 shows this week. This is the 3rd time I've worn this shirt. You understand? I found out something about this house I had no idea about. I found out what body type I have by owning a house. Turns out I have home project muscles. Have you heard of that? It's when your muscles aren't especially nice to look at, but they get a lot of stuff done. You know? Like, I get it. If I took my shirt off, you wouldn't want to see me curling some dumbbells. But you need a cardboard box ripped up, put in the recycling bin. You don't want one of these. You saw the jiggle right there? It's supposed to be there. That's what these are for. Home project muscles. I get it, man. You don't want to see me, like, moist on a Muscle Beach and things like that. But you see me on a construction site, you'll be like, I am getting moist right now. Me. Guy or girl. Look at that unassuming hunk building that house for my kids right there. That's what I'm talking about. Those muscles aren't for today. Those muscles are for the future. You know what's funny? This house is in my wife's small hometown. This is the smallest town I've ever lived in by at least 100,000 people. This is crazy. I said a phrase this past year that I've never said before in my entire life. I said, damn it, the neighbor's alpaca has gotten into our yard again. I said that with a do-rag on, everything. And that was a cleaned up version. That wasn't even what happened in the heat of the moment. What was actually said was, whose furry ass horse is that eating my goddamn grass? Nah, I went to Home Depot by myself, got that grass, you got that fuzzy ass moose out there just eating it in front of me? Can't get no respect in this town. And my wife chimed in, she like logged it immediately. She, oh Nathan, that's not a horse, that's an alpaca. She's white. I don't know if that means anything. She knew it right off the bat. Like, she'd been watching Jeopardy for 8 years straight, taking notes. I was like, I don't care about its genus right now. Who cares? This is a public service announcement. When somebody is stressed out or having a bad time, don't come at them with some trivial ass facts that aren't going to help the situation. Who cares what its Latin prefix is or whatever the hell? We are under attack. That's all that matters. I was so pissed off. And it's weird, I was making a big fuss, not because I was especially upset with the alpaca. I just didn't want to have to be the one to go out and engage with the alpaca. You know? Like, I get it. I know what's expected of me. I'm the man of the house. I'm the biggest person in the house. I was waiting for somebody to be like, get out there and deal with that alpaca. No, that's not my department. I know what my role is. I know the man of the house, you got a lot of stuff to do, and I'll do those things. I'll kill rats, spiders, take on robbers, but I draw the line in dealing with that big-ass dog from Never Ending Story. Standing on my front lawn like a bully from 8th grade waiting for me to come out. The hell with that. I didn't even know what this thing ate. I was just trying to coax it out of the yard with trail mix, throwing yogurt-covered raisins out the window, like, hey, you want some of that? You want some M&Ms? Just looked at me like I was in the wrong house. I'm like, don't judge me, you cartoonish-looking creature. You look like you eat candy. That's why I gave you candy. We got it back in the yard, man, but I never fixed the fence. I'm just waiting now, you know? I'm waiting for the alpaca to just come back over into my yard, because if that alpaca comes back into my yard, that's my alpaca. I'm never fixing the fence. I'm not even going to tell them it's gone this next time. I already bought chaps. I'm just waiting now. The second that thing jumps over, I'm putting those chaps on, and me and that alpaca are going around town. We're going to the bank for no reason. We're going to see if there's strip clubs out somewhere. We're just going to go around the drive-thrus and bitch about the clearance. Never order anything. Susan, You need to understand this is not alpaca accessible, okay? I'm a valued member of this community. This is my main mode of transportation. This alpaca, you need to acknowledge this. Because I know you don't want to be painted as anti-alpaca. Not in this neighborhood, that's career suicide. You guys seem cool. All right, can I do this part of the joke that's kind of tricky? That's not tricky. That alpaca taught me something about the housing market. I've never bought a house before, so there's a lot of things I learned about equity and all that stuff. The house across the street is for sale, right? So I was worrying about nothing. I couldn't even go out and get the alpaca, even if I wanted to. So I'm the only black dude in the neighborhood, you know? Do you get what I'm saying? I found out a very hard lesson that day. I found out financially, for the neighborhood, it's better to see an alpaca on the front lawn than it is to see a black dude on the front lawn. Like, people didn't even want me to go out. I was like, all right, I'll go do it. They're like, no, you can't go out. Because there's prospective buyers across, all right. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not, all right. Everybody gets mad at me when I say that. That's not me. I didn't make that rule up. You know who made that rule up? Yeah, officer, this guy looks suspicious. That's who made that rule up. That's the reason I can't engage with the alpaca. I get it, man. I know what the game is. I don't like it, but sometimes I like to get on Zillow and look at all the housing prices in our neighborhood and just watch them change in real time as I step out the door, back, and out, and back. I can't have prospective buyers show up to that house, but we need that household, right? It's better for the neighborhood. I can't have them show up like, all right, we gotta check the electricity. Is that a black dude chasing an alpaca? Back and forth? Let's go, baby, we're not doing this. We're not hanging out where rappers chase alpacas in this neighborhood. Maybe he's in the NFL, that's just how he trains. You know, that's it. All right, thank you very much.